Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Libra and I'm here to read Ganesha's Sweet Tooth. Ready? Okay. So I'm going to introduce some words first. This is India. India is this country. Here's Taiwan and here's India. This is where our story takes place. Here's another word, dessert. These are all desserts. Cake, ice cream, things that are sweet are desserts. Our next word is laddu. This is a popular dessert in India. The next one is elephant. This is a really big animal that has tusks. Our next one is jawbreaker. This is a really hard candy that if you bite into it, it'll hurt your jaw and your teeth. So, ready for our story? This is Ganesha. He is a popular god in India. He has the head of an elephant, but the body of a person. When he was a little kid, he was just like any other little kid. He loved to play, he loved to dance, to sing, to do all this fun stuff. But most of all, Ganesha loved to eat sweets. He especially loved this Indian dessert called laddu. This is his friend, Mr. Mouse. He and Ganesha eat laddu together. One day, Ganesha finds a special laddu. It's called the Super Jumbo Jawbreaker Laddu. Mr. Mouse warns him, "Wait, Ganesha, don't eat that. That's a jawbreaker laddu." Ganesha says, "But I'm a god. I'm invincible." And so Ganesha took the laddu and popped it in his mouth, and snap! His tusk fell off. "Oh no!" Mr. Mouse squeaked. Ganesha was so sad. He said, "How will anyone love me now that my tusk is gone? I'm so ugly." So he took his tusk and tried to throw it to the moon. But instead, he hit an old man on the head. "Is this your tusk?" the old man asked. "I'm sorry," said Ganesha. "I didn't mean to hit you. I was aiming for the moon." "What's your name?" "I'm Ganesha, and this is Mr. Mouse." "You're Ganesha?" the old man asked. "I've been looking for you." "Why?" Ganesha asked. "Because I need you to write a poem, a very, very long poem. No man could write this poem because it's so long." "I'm not a man," said Ganesha, "and I love stories, but I don't have anything to write with." "What about your tusk?" asked the old man. "That's just a tooth," Ganesha said. "It's a very special tooth," the old man said, and he gave Ganesha a piece of paper and said, "Give it a try." So, Ganesha took the piece of paper and put his tusk on it and pressed the tip down, and it made a mark. Ganesha was so excited that he drew a flower and a tree and a picture of Mr. Mouse, along with a few other of his favorite things. So, "Oh," the old man said, "amazing, Ganesha." So Ganesha said, "What am I writing about?" The old man answered, "You're going to write about the beginning of everything, the beginning of our entire world." "Excuse me," said Mr. Mouse, jumping on Ganesha's trunk. "I don't mean to interrupt, but what exactly are the terms of this agreement? It is a very big poem after all. Can you tell us the whole story in one go? No stopping?" "As long as you don't stop writing," said the old man. And so Ganesha asked, "Can I eat sweets and desserts while I write?" "As long as you understand the meaning of everything I say." Ganesha and Mr. Mouse agreed. "Let's begin." So, as the old man spoke the long, long story, Ganesha put his tusk to the paper and began writing. Soon he forgot all about the super jumbo jawbreaker Ladoo and how funny he looked. He even forgot about the sweets he wanted to eat. And so, after a long, long time, Ganesha finally finished the poem about everything. So, when he was finally done, he saw that Mr. Mouse ate almost all of his sweets. But he left a few more for Ganesha, and so Ganesha was happy that he got to eat his favorite dessert Ladoo, and that he shared them with his friends. Okay, so thank you so much for reading this story with me. I have a few activities for all of you to do, so are you ready? Let's begin. Ganesha wrote a long poem because the old man asked him. So, how about we write a poem like Ganesha? Grab any piece of paper and a pen or pencil and let's go. I'll go first. I wrote a poem about cake. Oh, yummy, yummy chocolate cake, sitting in a pretty vase. I really want to eat you now, but I have to wait for my friend, Mr. Cow. Oh no, he is so late. Maybe I'll have a bite just to taste. Okay, are you ready to write your poems? Okay, let's go. So, you can make them long or short, anything, okay. And you can write them about anything. So, for our next activity, we have cause and effect. That means what happened in the story that caused another thing to happen. I have a worksheet for all of you to do, and here's an example. Ganesha bit into the jawbreaker Ladoo, and what happened? He broke his tusk. Another one, Ganesha threw his tusk to the moon, so what happened? He hit the old man on the head. Okay? So I have one more activity for all of you to do, and that is draw your favorite dessert. Whether it's cake or custard buns or ice cream, whatever you like, you can draw. And I have a few blanks for you to fill out. My favorite dessert is cake. So this is my favorite dessert because there are so many different kinds of cake. The first time I tried this was when I was a little kid. And I like to eat cake with milk or tea. Okay? So, I hope you all have fun doing our activities, and thank you again for coming to read Ganesha's Sweet Tooth with me. Okay, thank you. Bye.